Hello. Today I want to show you one of my sketchbooks that I completed. This one I started, I believe, in 2023. This is a World Talens art creation sketchbook, and I really like the paper in this. I find it handles wet media pretty well. The sticker on the front here is one of a painting that I made. A friend of mine runs a sticker machine in our city, and she asked me to submit some images to make stickers. So yeah, this is really fun to have. It is wearing a little bit because it's not a vinyl sticker, but that's all right. So most of my sketchbooks, I like to start off with doing some swatches in the front. I'll usually put my name, and here I did a collage of some scrap papers that I had. I think at this time I was watching a lot of Sophie McPike. I mean, I still am, but I was very inspired by her pre-blobinated pages, as she calls them. And so I used watercolor to put down a layer of color, and then I used, I think, a zebra disposable fountain pen to go over the top to draw these faces, and then I used pencil crayons to fill in some of the color. Here I was experimenting with some lettering. I really like doing hand lettering, and I just wanted to kind of try some different styles. Okay, this book is actually 2022. Some more swatches and fountain pen drawings. This page I had requested some drawing prompts, so these are ideas that some people on Instagram suggested. And I really like this fish. And here I was using Posca markers to do some retro floral patterns. This is watercolor, ink, water-based marker. More drawing suggestions, at least this page is. It's like a fisherman with a cat, like a beetle, some pothos, and this is origami paper I just drew on top of. I really like this page. I love her eyeshadow. I used pencil crayon to do that, and this beetle turned out pretty cool. Posca markers on top of watercolor. This is like a post-it note. Posca's on top. I like this a lot. I like the colors that I used. More Poscas on black paper, and these are some fruits. These are watercolor, pencil crayon, and fountain pen ink for the writing. Some ink drawings and Poscas. This is a gouache painting, so it is gouache layered with pencil crayon. It's just a magazine clipping, and then this is pencil crayon. So I have this paper to protect the other page. And something I'll do is glue together pages when I don't like the things that I've made. Poscas, Poscas. This is ink. Just doing some bird studies. These are some fish studies, and then this is a gouache painting as well. I'm just gonna put this here because there's pencil crayon on this side. This is one of my favorite pages. I redid this painting in acrylics, but I actually prefer the original. So this is gouache with pencil crayon, and this I think is a Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. Another one of my favorite pages, mushrooms. So gouache, pencil crayon, and Posca marker. I think this is a crane or a heron. It's a heron, actually, yeah. Just some collage, and then I did like a to-do list on top. I really like this hand lettering style. I did it with marker, and you just kind of block in the shape of the letter and then add a second layer to define the letter. This is gouache. This is Tombow marker, and gouache. This is very trendy. Frogs, persimmon, mushrooms, and oxalates. For this, I was using one of those multicolored pencil crayons, and I really like how that turned out. Some stickers, Poscas, and Tombow marker. I'm not really a fan of this, but I like the pattern that I achieved. I used one of those like a twin tip marker, and then these are like felt fine liner doodles. I think the majority of these I just made up. Some are reference, but most are made up. There's some little ink houses, and this is very different for me, but I think I was watching Monkey Mintaka and I was inspired by her work. I think this is fountain pen ink, gouache, pencil crayon, ink. This is all watercolor with pencil. I used to draw a lot of interiors, so this was fun to return to. Gouache, more gouache, really like this one. One of my favorite pages, gouache and pencil crayon. I did these all in the same day, and I think they turned out really cool. I love this piece. I turned this into an acrylic painting as well, but I still prefer the original. Micron pen, gouache. This is all micron pen. I think I was trying to make some logos for my website and also elements for reels. Working on my website, I was drawing inspiration from Lee Alexson, Megan Wang, and Cheyenne Barton. Also working on business card designs. Oh, that's a lot of glued together pages. Micron pen. Here I drew my most used drawing implements at the time. This is more requests from Instagram. This is watercolor with marker on top. More marker drawings. More marker drawings. I really like this one, and this one is cool too. This one I filmed, and there's a reel of the process on my Instagram. This is watercolor and pencil crayon, but I love the texture of these. I think they look really nice, and that was one of my more popular reels that I filmed. If you're wondering, this is just tracing paper that I cut up, and kind of going for the same style here, so watercolor and pencil crayon on top. These look so soft and cute. Really like this one too. I took some of these and turned them into a zine. These are Map Crunch stills. I was inspired by Katie Moody. She uses Map Crunch references quite a lot, so just blocked in some rectangles and did some paintings. Again, this is gouache with pencil crayon. These are some of my favorites. This is also Map Crunch, but I was kind of going for a looser style. I'm going to show you the finished one of this because I actually have it in my studio. So this is an acrylic painting on a wood panel, but yeah, as you can tell, it was inspired by this sketch, and I did some kind of like outlining there. More Map Crunch. Really like these. I like the colors in this. And I wrote the sorry, my boyfriend just got home, so the dogs were kind of freaking out, but this is an unfinished gouache painting, also Map Crunch. More map crunch. This is Croatia. Really like how I did these windows. More watercolor with fine liner drawings on top. More map crunch, more gouache. These are more vegetables and fruit done with watercolor and pencil crayon. Gouache. Gouache and pencil crayon map crunch. This is water-based marker, brush pen, fine liners. Map crunch, gouache. And I finished this sketchbook April 16th, 2023. And then the last few pages are just some swatches of different materials. And in the back here I wrote kind of like what I liked about this sketchbook and what I wanted to try in the future. More swatches, pen test page. And then here I was layering pencil crayons on gouache and watercolor to see how that works. More swatches. More swatches, and this I wrote when I was doing like a live painting thing. So yeah, that's the finished sketchbook tour. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you that zine that I was talking about before. So this is just a little zine I used. What did I use? Gouache and Poscas. And I did a few different kinds of mushrooms. And this is all like one sheet of craft paper. And just all folds up like that. Just kind of fun. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my sketchbook. I have a lot more sketchbooks that I plan to do videos of. The next one that I'm gonna do is this book, which is another Royal Talens art creation. So excited to share that. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching again, and take care. Bye.